Podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh
NAZRI
Baobed.
Assalamualaikum semua, saya ejen NAZRI BAOBED daripada ERA. Alhamdulillah, I've been a property agent since 2015. That will be 10 years already. Saya sudah tolong first timer buyers, upgraders, downgraders, yang jual saja, kes farid, kes cerai. Alhamdulillah, macam-macam kes lah dah buat. Kenapa saya nak jadi seorang property agent? Actually, memang nak bantu ramai orang masyarakat kita lah. What happens kalau anak makin berbesar, anak dah ramai? How can they move to a bigger place, more bedrooms, ataupun nak dekat dengan parents, ataupun tempat kerja, tempat sekolah terlalu jauh? How can we solve this problem? And on top of that, to do this whole sell and buy process as safe as possible. Kadang-kadang maaf kata, sekarang masih ramai orang juga, dorang upgrade ataupun jual dan beli. Every month dorang kena top up cash. I try to be different from other agents, try to offer a solution that can let you upgrade or shift from one house to another house without topping up cash, especially without overstretching and without financially burdening yourself in the long run. Actually, I come from a background that is nak cakap below average pun ada, because my father was a sole breadwinner. Pindah sini, pindah sana, struggle financially, ni semua kita dah pernah go through. So that's why I would like to help kita punya community, jadi kita can get through the struggle and achieve kita punya financial portfolio successfully lah. Kalau sesiapa yang perlu bantuan tentang hartanah, especially whether diorang nak jual ke ataupun nak beli sebuah rumah ke, jangan segan-segan hubungi saya di 90688244. InsyaAllah saya akan bantu. Dan juga kepada penjual yang nak tahu berapa harga rumah pasaran mereka, diorang boleh WhatsApp kepada saya, postal code mereka. InsyaAllah saya akan tolong cek. Saya NAZRI BAOBED. Assalamualaikum.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Outside In with your host Yanto
and Farah, your go-to source for honest conversations about relationships and marriage.
So if you are ready, let's go.
Let's go. Ayah, hari ni mau nangis.
Mau nangis ya? Ngapa ya?
Tak lah.
Actually, yeah, I mean kalau korang dah tengok kita punya thumbnail, kita punya title for the episode, mungkin tahu kenapa Farah kata gitulah, pasal this episode ni it's somewhere close to home.
Yes, it's close to home.
Yeah, and also actually a bit of backstory lah. Okay. I saw the ladies, the wife punya TikTok. Yeah. When I saw the TikTok video, and then I nampak that one portion yang husband dia berbual dengan wife dia, mengalir air mata air.
Kenapa?
Pasal it was so deep, so heartfelt, and you can feel the emotions from there. And then the wife tengah menangis. I'm like, that is us. You know, we went through a similar situation with them also, and also, you know, they've been going through this journey together, and they recorded this journey. I think one of their videos sampai cecah 8 juta videos, 8 juta views. Mashallah. And it's I would say that we are very honoured to have them, because you know, sharing about fertility journey is something yang kita mungkin ada perasaan susah sikit, pasal we don't know what's the outcome, and then there's a lot of pain behind whatever they go through.
Uncertainty, fear.
So I mean, of course kita DM mereka, and then Alhamdulillah we met up with them via Zoom. They're willing to come on board Outside In, and also diorang pun ada podcast juga. Tapi kita boleh tanya dia lebih nantilah.
Yes.
Right, so without further ado, kita nak mempersembahkan and welcome to Outside In Erda dan juga Syahid.
Hi guys.
Wow, I really love your introduction.
Yeah, mashallah.
Mashallah.
Alhamdulillah. So thank you Erda and Syahid for coming on to Outside In, and we understand yang korang I mean for Erda especially, you're quite new to this content creation punya world, but kita am very impressed lah with you know the both of you, because of the journey that you guys go through, and what you're willing to share on the social media platform lah.
And also macam when he showed me the video, I'm like, you know this kind of video make me cry, right? And then I watched, I actually cried. So this topic ni of TTC ni, kita memang ada reason kita macam sikit-sikit tau. You know what I mean? Kalau we don't talk about it very, very, very often, but that's because we need to pace ourselves also lah. Because if we keep talking about it, kan nanti macam it can affect us.
Betul.
But I find that this opportunity is too good to throw lah. Too good to let go, right? Because of their journey and the insights that they can provide us.
Definitely.
And also
for sure.
the hope that they can spread for all the other TTC couples and us.
Yes.
Right, insyaAllah. So kita nak lebih kenal dengan mereka.
Betul.
Kan? Tapi kita selalu sebelum kita nangis-nangis kan, kita break the ice dulu. So selalunya kita tanya kita punya couples, how did you guys actually meet?
Wow.
Yeah.
Throwback sikit lah,
Mana
throwback.
terjumpa?
Maybe you want to
No,
share?
I want to hear what you remember.
This
Lain
you're in
lain
the track,
POV.
bro. Because that's what is always happen to us lah.
What is always happening?
What is always happen to us. Betul.
So actually we met from last time I used Twitter kan.
Twitter, yes.
Twitter. So
Correct.
I saw someone posted her EZ-Link card.
EZ-Link card.
EZ-Link card?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. So I took the photo. I saved the photo. Then I sent to her.
Oh, you kenal lah. You
We
We
don't
were
really
just
kenal.
like followers, but we
Yeah.
don't talk.
Followers.
so
Never
macam
met before.
Yeah.
you follow dia pasal cantik
Yeah.
Yup,
Of course.
that's right.
Masya Allah.
Okay, so you nampak gambar EZ-Link dia. You lost your EZ-Link lah.
Yes.
Kan? So you saw and then you hantar kat dia.
Hantar kat dia.
Okay, lepas tu?
Yeah, then she replied. Then dalam hati macam yes. Dapat reply. So
Dia macam cari
yeah.
peluang tau.
Yes.
I think for months maybe dia dah follow macam nak cakap apa. Wah, this is the perfect opportunity.
I mean the fact that kadang-kadang kita tak tahu. Kalau kita just cakap hi, boleh kenalan, dah cliche kan. So this is the perfect opportunity.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah Allah macam gerakkan.
Yeah.
And then you reply.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, okay.
So I've been telling all my single friends, if they want to look for jodoh, just their
Hilangkan
EZ-Link
EZ-Link.
card.
Jangan, nanti yang cikopek mana nampak.
But that was the first time you DM Erda.
Yes, that was the first time. Then
Okay.
few years later, we DM again. Like I DM
Few
her.
years.
Few years
Yeah.
later.
Okay.
Oh, so nothing came out of that.
Nothing came out.
Okay.
So macam
Okay, bro.
it's a hint,
Standby.
hint. Yeah, hint.
Okay.
Macam I'll be coming back.
Kelakar lah Syahid ni. Okay.
Okay. So after that, dah few years later.
Years
Tapi nanti silang apa pula?
Tak ada.
Tak ada.
So rasa macam this is the time lah.
Wow.
At the time umur dah berapa?
Yeah,
I was 21.
21 eh?
You
22 lah.
Oh, so
okay.
young.
Okay.
Sorry, mommy and daddy.
Lo tak tahu kan cerita ni?
Tahu sikit-sikit.
Sikit-sikit. Okay. So dah DM tu, you just DM pasal you wanted to get in touch with her again lah.
Yes.
And from there berkenalan-kenalan.
Ini baru jadi ah.
Ini baru jadi.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Sampai lah ke.
So Erda, I ada soalan untuk Erda. So bila dia DM tu, ada tak perasan, mamak mana ni message aku ni? Ada tak that feeling?
Honestly, no. I feel like as girls, we don't like kalau orang slide in DM.
Faham?
Terus macam, you know, compliments like, tapi this one is like smooth. Like saving me. Because I really lost my EZ-Link card. Then like, okay. Thank you.
Just nice lah.
That's nice.
So
Oh,
then,
tapi soalannya dapat balik tak EZ-Link tu?
Dapat.
Oh, so you collected from the person who posted lah.
Yes.
Okay. Ni
not
just a messenger, you know?
perantaraan. Dia perantaraan tu jadi suami.
That's right.
So that umur that time 22. So how long was it yang korang from that point of contact the second time tu terus berdating and then terus kahwin, is it?
Kahwin, yeah.
Ataupun
How long were you guys together before you got married?
Since 2017.
Yeah.
Since 2017. Then we got married in 2020.
You want to know a fun fact, guys? We got married
In the
during the same month,
same month.
same year.
Same year.
Yeah.
So kita punya in terms of our age of marriage sama lah. Bezanya 2 minggu je lah. Ya, Masya Allah.
2020.
Yeah, so okay, soalannya kan, what made you, okay, apart from dia cantik, what was the fact that macam you pilih dia sebagai seorang isteri? Nak tahu juga ni.
Actually lama juga sih. Lama juga kita dating kan untuk see whether she is the right one.
Okay, what was that?
Tapi dia macam ciri-ciri tu dia tak ada very obvious yang ciri-ciri. Cuma it takes time for me to really understand whether dia boleh, you know, jadi become my wife ke, atau am I capable to become dia punya khalifah.
Masya Allah, I love that. Okay.
It's a good question to
And
ask yourself.
Erda pula, apa yang buat you terima proposal Syahid?
Nice.
Pasal handsome.
More than that lah.
More than that.
Honestly. I feel like he keeps me grounded during that time. Yeah. I feel like, I mean, we were all once young. So I think he was a breath of fresh air from all the other guys that I've seen or met. Yeah.
Faham.
Partly I feel like that's what make me attracted to him. Yeah.
You won.
Lain daripada yang lain.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, sampailah ke junjung pelamin.
Alhamdulillah.
InsyaAllah. So, your marriage ni, it has been 5 years lah sama dengan kita. Yes. So, I want to ask, bila you got married tu, did you plan to have a child? Ataupun you macam, for us is kita macam, okay, we want to take 1 or 2 years to ourselves first, baru kita nak ada anak, that kind of thing. What about you guys?
Kita tak ada plan.
Never.
We don't plan. Yeah.
We just like, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, maybe I want to ask is that pasal you guys have been dating so-called since 2017 kan? I just remember I saw the video so from yang lagu Melayu tu apa? Berlarilah kemana pun. That video 2017.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Okay.
Tu sampai dengan pelamin. Teringat sekejap. Yeah, so for that few years because for us kita jumpa each other I think 2018 kan. So I think at that point in time I felt like I for me because of my umur I wanted to have a child immediately. But for her pula dia want to enjoy her marriage life first. Yeah, so at the point in time kita macam rasa okay lah for me I can hold my wants for a child. Jadi kita fulfill dia punya wants dulu. Yeah. But for you guys when you got married korang dah kenal for about 4 years when you got married kan? 17, 18, 19, 20, 4 years.
4 years, correct.
3 to 4 years lah. Then at the point in time you guys were already ready to have a child ataupun macam like the idea of having a child is just natural for you guys?
Coming into marriage, I always wanted to be a mother. So when I knew that he's on board with it, I think we discussed beforehand, and then we just go with it lah. We just decided like, okay, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then okay. We never thought. Okay, honestly, sorry. Coming into this, we thought that the moment we try, because we're young, so we thought that the moment we try, inshallah confirm, you know that mentality, that mindset, that we wouldn't be in that area where we have to try so hard. Yeah. So life took its turn when we have been trying for so long, but then haven't been getting lah. Yeah.
I think I share the same sentiment honestly, because bila when we got married, like Ian said, I didn't want kids first, right? I wanted to enjoy, but alhamdulillah Allah gerakkan hati. Once I wanted, then my mentality was the same lah. I think I should be okay lah kan. Macam tengok sekeliling orang semua macam my friends, my cousins semua kahwin tak sampai one year atau at least a year dah dapat anak. So should be okay lah, should be easy now. But then little did we know that it was harder for us lah, TTC couples.
Yeah.
So for you guys, bila yang you guys realize tu macam okay, something is amiss lah. After how long?
Something is amiss. I think after 1 year, is it?
I think 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah. So we have been trying. So 6 months in. Okay, honestly, during that 6 months, since we're trying every month, I will record myself filming, recording the pregnancy test, because I want that first impression. Yeah, that thing to be recorded lah. So every month after month is negative. Until this 1 month, it was a thin line. Then I was in disbelief, so I test again and again. So it was 3 tests, and it came out 2 lines. Then positive. But so I put it to myself. Because I felt like I wanted to plan a surprise for him, for my family, like a proper surprise lah. Buy something, baju or kasut or what, you know. Tapi tak kesampaian lah. So one night, I think I was young, so I don't know what to expect. So I was having nauseous, all the symptoms I feel. But that night, my family ajak to go cycling. My family very active. They like to cycle. They love to cycle. So they ajak to go to MBS. Then I told my mom that I'm feeling dizzy lah. I told him also. but they never thought anything. I was so lupa, honestly.
Okay.
So at that period, my mom offered NRX. So I took. I didn't know that while you are trying, you have to avoid certain things because it's muscle relaxant. Then that night, I fell.
Jatuh from bicycle.
Confident tapi tak.
You were there also?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was in front. Suddenly I heard someone shout, ni apa kek So I turned, I saw Erda dah jatuh.
Okay.
But I don't know anything lah.
At this point in time, no one knew that you were pregnant. Okay.
But I don't know why during that time I never think of anything. I think I was just so young and naive and like I don't know what to expect, literally. So got back home, I never think of anything. I know that he went to work the next day. So I start to test again, panic test. Because that morning I already had bleeding already.
Okay.
So it's just I think within a few days. Tak sampai 1 week from me finding out to this incident happen lah.
Okay.
So ever since then I felt like a part of me just hilang. I don't know how to say.
That means you took the test again, it was negative after that?
Yeah, it's negative. So I took a picture, I sent it to him and asking him, do you see a faint line? Yeah, because like I was in disbelief. I'm like, do you see?
It was hard for me to see because I was working. So tengah penat dengan kerja kan.
So at the point of time, when you saw her sending a photo to you and a pregnancy test kit, was there anything that was going through your mind?
I said, wah, serious ah?
Okay.
Macam without me knowing macam, I see this pregnancy test. Are you trying to tell me that it's positive?
Because it's the first time I've never sent him a pregnancy stick before.
Because your intention was to surprise him.
But because I think you were in disbelief, in denial, and at the same time, I can sense you were already worried. Because Farah had the same idea also.
Kita macam sama.
And then I think there was even a point macam dia tunjuk, ada lain tak? Same, exactly the same.
Yeah, because my intention was also to surprise him. I bought like a baby jersey and everything, Doppler and everything. But then after a certain point, I felt macam I couldn't do this alone anymore. So I threw away the niat nak surprisekan dia tu because it was too painful to go through alone lah. So I just told him, actually I wanted to surprise you, but I think I need you lah. I cannot do this alone.
So she showed me lah all her pregnancy tests. I'm like, bila you beli pregnancy test? Did you have the same idea? Kan? So dia tunjuk and then kita sampai macam, ada lain tak? Macam ada je macam ada, you know, but tak ada lah. We were just trying to deceive ourselves to believe that there was a line. Right.
Then after that, like you mentioned, like a piece of you lost a piece of you, right? After that, is that when you decided to go for the IVF route?
Yes. So technically, that's when I realized that we really wanted a child because I can see the void or how it impacted us so bad lah. So I decided to take things to the next step because I think after that we've been trying also, tapi it's always negative. I think sampai I really takut nak beli pregnancy test.
Trauma.
Trauma. Like the feeling is just not there lah. So where was I?
The feeling of the need for you to feel to have a child.
So then we went to a private checkup, a fertility checkup, because I thought that if we go public checkup, it will take a while. Because I had certain friends that told me to go through the private route first. So we went through that route. Doctors say they cannot find anything. Like my eggs are okay, his sperm count is okay. But since we have been trying for more than a year, by that time, then we have to go for extra fertility checks. So then baru we go through poly and then go to a public route.
Public hospital after that lah. Referral kan?
Yes.
Okay, maybe I just nak tarik balik sikit for Syahid. When you because you Erda mentioned that you guys are wanting to have a child, so you also had the same thought. You also wanted a child.
I go with the flow. Kalau ada, insyaAllah ada.
InsyaAllah. Okay.
I don't plan lah, honestly.
Right. You just leave it to Allah juga.
Yeah, just leave it je.
Yeah, okay, faham. But for Erda, you yearn for a child.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dia cakap ada macam dah ada that want to be a mother.
Kan?
Same as you lah.
I want to be a father. I don't want to be mother.
I know lah. Dia father lah.
I tengah ketawa-ketawa, I tengah prepare myself
tahu.
to soften the impact. Takut because we're going deeper already kan. I takut sikit. Tapi tak apa. We want to ask a bit more about this IVF journey of yours lah. Because I think based on TikTok, if you guys have not seen Erda's TikTok, you can always go to her TikTok to see her journey lah. Because you documented from the second IVF kan?
I recorded a bit of my first IVF.
Okay.
Yeah, then baru my second. Because after my first failed, then I realized that I cannot find information anywhere.
True.
Like of Singaporeans, particularly going through this journey. It's always in Malaysia or in the West. So like macam dia punya procedures are different. So like it's very hard in that sense. Then I feel like I should at least try lah, put the route, share. Yeah, so that was what started the videos.
Right.
So when you went for your fertility check tu kan, you found out that actually tak ada medical explanation like why you have been trying to conceive but tak sangkut, right?
Tak sangkut.
Yeah, tak sangkut. And the doctor really couldn't find anything dengan Syahid, dengan Erda, tak ada apa-apa, nothing wrong.
Right.
Okay.
So that means you went straight to, for the first IVF checkup, or rather for the first fertility one, you went for public hospital kan? So what was it yang korang had to go through for this first IVF cycle?
Oh yeah, actually I wanted to ask also because like you said, right, it's very hard to find resources.
Yeah.
So and also for the TTC couples listening, maybe you can share with us since you have been through the whole process, right? What are the stages of IVF and each duration tu berapa and nak kena buat apa?
Yeah, maybe we go through the first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, public.
IVF.
Okay. So to get to IVF itself is not easy. Honestly, I feel like doctors themselves will have their own protocols. So because we are not 30 yet at that point, all the doctors and nurses, bila they see us, right, they're like, you're not supposed to be here, you're still so young. You should try on your own first. Yeah, something like that. So even the doctor agreed. So because of that, we have to go, I think, to medicated cycle first.
Medicated cycle?
Yeah, on letrozole, clomid.
Apa tu?
It's to make your eggs ovulate.
Okay.
Then they will scan and see if it ovulated. Then yalah.
Faham. Then the conception happens.
Tak tahu. Okay.
Yeah, in a way is to macam sediakan the egg to be more visible for the sperm to meet lah.
Yes, correct.
Yes, paraphrasing.
Yeah. So that is the medicated. Then after medicated, we have to go through 3 IUIs. And I did it back to back, 1 month after another, you know, because I failed my first, my second, my third. I just keep doing. Because like coming into this, I don't know why, a part of me feels like I need to go through IVF. So I keep telling the doctor every time I fail, can I just go to IVF? Yeah, but cannot. Yeah,
Tak boleh juga?
Cannot apparently, unless there's like something, they find something with you, or you are more than 30 or 35, if I'm not wrong. 30,
maybe like in your situation lah.
Yeah, maybe perhaps kalau if there was like maybe uterus punya issue ke, like cyst ke, you know, all those kind of issues,
PCOS,
then only you go for IVF. Right. So dia tak boleh macam, doctor, I demand IVF. Cannot.
I cannot lah.
I tried.
tak
You
boleh
ask
juga.
him.
Tak boleh juga.
Tak boleh.
Okay.
In fact kita went to Malaysia to ni
Consult.
consult.
Pun tak boleh juga.
Consult, but we didn't proceed with them lah.
Yeah, correct. Because I thought like since honestly public route there are grants. So if anyone that want to go through TTC, there's 3 rounds of grants.
Yes,
Only
for
3.
IVF.
Yeah, for IVF. Actually for all cycle. So some people don't know. So dorang accidentally use it for IUI instead.
Oh.
So IUI we use cash so that the grants we can fully use time IVF. Yes.
Okay, that's a hint for you guys.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a question. What's the difference between IUI dengan IVF?
IVF to extract both. IUI just extract the sperm, then you inseminate.
Betul?
Is it?
Macam tak betul je. Tak boleh je.
Do you guys remember what's the difference IUI and IVF?
From what I can remember, IUI dia punya apa?
The sperm insemination contamination pula.
Dia punya
procedure.
Dia punya procedure is easier than IVF, not that complicated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like it's not invasive. That's the word lah.
Yeah,
There's no surgery
No
involved.
surgery.
You were right lah. Basically, they will ovulate you with medication, and then when the time is right, the sperm is ready, they will choose the best conditions, and then after that they will just put it back inside. Yeah, just like that.
No,
Tapi
no injection, right?
there is only one trigger shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trigger shot. Okay.
So
Yeah.
what is trigger shot?
Yeah. Oh, trigger shot is to macam technically release the
Macam
egg.
booster lah.
No, release the egg so
Release
that
the
it will within that 12 hours time frame. It's where the IUI must happen.
Oh, faham. Okay, okay.
Okay,
Right.
faham.
Makes
The
sense.
conception must happen within that time frame.
Faham.
Right.
Okay,
And
minta
that's
maaf.
IUI.
Minta maaf, kita go back.
We're learning.
Yeah, we're learning. Okay, so after your 2 times medicated apa tu benda tu
Cycle.
IUI and then you did 3 times IUI and then bila tu yang doktor finally cakap okay lah you go to IVF.
After the third IUI, I think that is the protocol. You must go through 3 unsuccessful IUIs. Yeah, every time I always tell the doctor, I want to go IVF because I know the chances are only 20%. So to me, like I don't want to waste my time, emotion, energy on something that is 20%. Like I feel, yeah.
But if I may ask, for the IUI, was it painful for any of you?
Not for me. Painful as in the result punya.
Result only.
Result
Yeah.
painful lah.
Result.
Yeah.
Right. So because you mentioned there's no physical operation ke apa tak ada.
Surgery tak ada.
No, but it subjects differently to different people.
Okay.
Because different people will react differently to the hormonal pills. So the pills that they give you is like to trigger your egg to grow. So there's like, I don't know, I forgot the term. Is it estrogen or something like that?
Estrogen?
Yeah, so
Feel.
there's more hormones in your body. So you will feel a lot of things like tired. So
yalah.
really the tired is really tired. So I really salute those yang do this while working full time. Because it's really macam no break tau. Yeah, even they will give you MC. So imagine the MC, it's not a stated date. Then I just have to tell my employers back then when I wasn't working self-employed that I'm going through fertility checkups. I'm not sure when is the next MC date that I need to go away for. Yeah.
Because of the hormones.
Yeah, I mean technically you're building eggs, bukan building, sorry. you're producing more eggs and whatnot, can. So it's like period. I mean, naturally when
your
a woman
body is on overdrive.
yes. So you're tired. I mean, even on a natural cycle of a menstrual cycle pun you feel tired. I mean, us husbands we know lah time isteri kita yang penat extra kan. Kita tak boleh buat cakap apa-apa, tak boleh cakap salah dan kan. We know. Yeah. But during this period, you felt extra tired and all that.
Yeah.
Right. So,
but definitely is not as heavy as IVF lah. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
your IVF journey tu. So what is macam tadi I tanya apa tu the steps kan the IVF
after the
steps.
3 IUIs, then only
Straight away doctor say, okay, next step is IVF. Because they say sometimes they wouldn't know what's wrong with the couple per se until they go through IVF. Because when you go through IVF, then they will need to
do a lot of tests.
A lot of tests, a lot of surgery. So the surgery was to take out the eggs.
okay.
Yeah, so from there itself you can tell is it the egg quality all this time?
Oh, faham.
Or is it the uterus? Yeah, can be so many things.
Okay.
Yeah.
So during the procedure kan, for the doctor mentioned anything about Syahid punya condition? Was everything okay for you?
Everything was okay.
The sperm quality also okay.
Correct. Cuma they only advise me to stop smoking.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Stop
They said,
smoking.
do you smoke? Yes. Stop. Okay.
Simple.
that was what my
Right
doctor
away.
said. Stop. So, okay, doctor. Yeah,
No, dia cakap macam, you know what to do, gitu.
Yeah. It's like, yes, I know, doctor. Yeah. But then, no sperm tu.
Janganlah gitu, ya Allah.
Okay, kan dah lali dengan my own condition. Okay.
Okay.
It's not my story today. Anyway. Yeah, so far yours is okay. So during that first cycle of IVF too, because we've seen your videos, you know how painful it can get, the steps that you have to do. I see Syahid injecting something every single time for Erda kan. And as a husband watching that video, I imagine myself if let's say we were to go through IVF situation kan, and I see the tears that Erda sheds during the videos, I see the pain in her face every time. I don't know whether I can do that if we were to go through IVF, you know, because it's painful. Maybe Syahid, when you were going through this whole journey of maybe for the first IVF with Erda, what was going through your mind?
A lot of things actually. Honestly, I don't want to continue this IVF. Because I feel macam my wife dah sakit gila. Every single injection selalu menangis. And I was the one who inject tau. And there was a period where I inject tersalah. Bila terkeluar, because my hand dia tak apa ni?
Tak steady.
Tak steady.
Is it menggetar like mine?
Correct. So when I tarik the jarum tiba-tiba macam
Faham.
The
Kejap lah.
so then I saw darah. To make me rasa macam I don't want to do this seriously because she went through a lot of things already. 3 IUI is enough already 3 IUI punya bad result is enough to me. Give yourself a break Maybe not now, maybe insyaAllah in the future. I have my own pendirian which I believe Allah akan kasih satu hari nanti. But in the same time I want to support her. Apa yang dia nak buat I support. Tak kisahlah whether my emotion sedih ke sakit ke, what I want is to support her. Show her that yang I'll be there for her lah. Tak kisah whether atas atau turun, bawah atau atas atau turun, bawah atau atas ya. So memang a lot of things in my head Dengan fikir pasal time kerja, dapat this kind of result, habis fikir pasal appointments, nak kena go see doctors.
Faham.
Yeah.
Wow. This is from Syahid's point of view.
Yeah.
And then bila aku rasa for Erda pula, you went through the pain, you went through the physicality for this first IVF session. And let me just reduce a bit, aku dah nangis. When you go through this first cycle of IVF and Syahid has to do all this for you kan, what was, maybe you share with us a bit more about what exactly you had to go through. I think what was those injection, how often, how frequent, just to go through IVF?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's okay.
How was the journey? It's not easy, definitely. I coming into this again, I thought I'm young. I don't know why I have this mentality, which I think I have to stop. I feel like I'm young, and anything that in a way Allah is testing me, I feel like somehow I will try to find that willpower to overcome it, because I have a very supportive, strong system now. I have a supportive husband, parents, family. Yeah. Sorry.
No, this is you.
So I didn't expect the pain and whatnot. I just thought like I can do it. Yeah. Until I'm in that situation, then I realized it's actually a lot lah. Like the hormones itself, your mood can go up and down at any time.
It becomes even more erratic. Is it the word erratic? Or unstable?
Yeah, unstable.
Unstable moods. Okay.
On top of that, you're so bloated. You cannot sit anyhow. At the same time, you need to go and proceed with life. and macam still be present and still smile when actually you're actually going through a lot lah. Yeah, so only after I go through this, then I really feel for every woman out there yang going through this journey. It's not easy, but I feel like we are always putting a front to protect the people around us. Macam I don't want to share to my friends or my family randomly. I feel like a liability. Yeah, or to him sometimes I try to keep, but I think he can read behind my wall lah.
Kalau suami tak tahu baca tu susah sikit InsyaAllah. I mean, in terms of the pain, if tiba jadi nurse from 1 to 10, how painful is it? Like what?
And I wanted to ask macam the injection tu kan, because I see your video kan, I tengok Syahid inject, and sometimes you inject yourself. Is it the same spot like again and again?
It's a different spot every time. I told him, okay, so I cannot inject. He will always inject for me because I just cannot macam prepare myself that the pin is coming in, you know. Yeah, but the injection, surprisingly, it doesn't hurt as much. It's the side effects. Like the blood was so bad that if you see it, it hurts. Yeah, because like from what I remember, what did the doctor say? The size of your what is that? The yang kat tepi tu?
Ovary.
Uterus.
Ovaries. Yeah, the size of your ovaries is like one fruit like that, like apples.
Yeah.
When it was actually so small, something like that. So you are carrying it around in your stomach, so you really can feel the pain. Yeah.
Because the purpose of this injection is to increase the number of eggs that you're producing.
Yes, it's to stimulate as much eggs as they can. So when you go through surgery, they can collect as many. So when you have a lot of eggs or mature eggs collected, there will be more embryos. So you don't have to go through the injection all over again.
This is called STIM, right? STIM injection.
Stimulations.
For how long do you have to do this?
Injection phase was 2 weeks.
2 weeks every day.
Yes.
Every day.
So ada yang once a day, but after towards the end is twice a day.
Each time.
And like the time is sensitive, so you need to follow the timing. So your schedule, literally, it goes around IVF already.
There's a lot of dedication you have to put.
It's a lot.
There was a period where my brother got married kan, during wedding. So we go masuk dalam kereta and inject. So we need to follow the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that means, like you say, like it's not easy. It's difficult because for the start of this IVF journey, these 2 weeks already dah very on time. Tak boleh lambat, tak boleh siang sangat and whatnot. Kalau sakit pun, kadang doktor say eat every 4 hours, kita kadang 3 jam, dan terlupa. But because this is IVF, it's a lot more body sensitive. So you have to go through it even with more precaution. Right. Wow.
Then after this injection phase, then what do you have to go through after that?
After that is the surgery.
Surgery.
Yeah, so surgery day. Wow.
Okay.
After 2 weeks, terus surgery.
Terus surgery. They need to really retract the eggs already because it's really dah besar already. It's at its prime, so it's a good time to take it out. Yeah. So during surgery, again coming into this, I don't know anything. I just like go je. Yeah. So when I was there, they put you in the bed, on the bed, right? So there was like this kind of light, tapi dia terang facing at you, and there were more than 10 people. Terus at that point, right, I'm like, what did I sign up for? No, please get me out, but I have no choice already. And then they will strap you on the bed, you know the strap. So it's so intimidating, you know, because I think diorang takut that the anesthesia will react. Your body will react a certain way, so they take precautions.
Lagipun, because you're extracting the eggs, you cannot give like strong anesthetic, is it?
No, they put you to sleep.
Okay. Tidur je lah terus.
Tidur terus.
Okay.
Yeah. So during the surgery, so that point itself, it was already so intimidating, but then I cannot remember anything. The next thing I know, I woke up, the doctor already came by and then tell us how many eggs were collected, how many is mature. Because eggs collected doesn't really matter. It's the mature eggs that matter.
Okay, then for your first cycle, how many matured eggs?
15 were collected.
15?
5 matured.
Yeah.
So you have 5, in a way, 5 tries to...
Technically, only 5 eggs, they were put in the lab to...
Inject the sperm.
Inject the sperm to be... Then, baru they will see which one become blastocyst.
Blastocyst is where there's life lah.
After 5 days, baru technically the embryo is good enough to put back inside.
Okay. Have to wait some more. 5 days.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Okay.
Jadi tidak.
But for the surgery kan, is there like what was the recovery like? Ada stitches ke apa ke?
No stitches.
Okay.
But it hurts.
Because they korek lah basically kan.
Yeah, macam mana they retrieve the eggs
From
just want to know.
Yeah.
Daripada mana lagi? Takkan daripada pusat.
Okay.
Yeah, the closest way from the ovary lah basically. So I mean, from what I understand, they have to scrape, is it?
Not scrape. They will insert like a very long needle. So it will cut through the uterus towards the ovary.
Okay.
Then they will retract. So how many eggs to collected? Diorang akan inject one by one. 15 times lah.
That's why you feel the pain.
Yeah. So if you have more eggs, it hurts so much more. Yeah.
Needle tu berapa besar?
I never see. I only saw on TikTok.
Because I'm trying to imagine extracting eggs, like how.
I think, I mean for me, I can say that if let's say we were to go through IVF, I can say I can feel the pain lah. Because I went through surgery.
You went through surgery, yes.
3 minggu tak boleh jalan kan. Yeah. But for Syahid, when you saw Erda coming out from the surgery room and then she has to go through recovery and whatnot, what did you see in your wife at that point in time? Like what was her condition as a husband that you see? Was she like in pain? And then what was your view at that moment? Pasal I can only imagine seeing your wife in a painful state. But as a husband, what was that feeling and thoughts behind it?
Naz,
Yan,
kat sini.
aku biasa lah kalau nak unwind, nak cari seafood kat JB, aku datang sini lah.
Pendas Seafood Floating Restaurant.
Yes, pentas seafood floating restaurant.
Kau selalu datang sini lah?
Selalu aku datang sini, tapi aku tak lama sangat lah because selalunya aku makan lunch dengan wife aku lepas hantar budak-budak pergi sekolah kan. Tak lama sangat because after ni, especially aku ada HB appointment tau lepas ni. Tapi aku nak bilang kau something. Aku punya favourite seafood makan dekat sini is especially dia punya ketam. Ketam dia semua besar-besar, gemuk-gemuk. Telur asin, chili crab. Habis dia punya ikan pun baik-baik tu.
Makin hujan ni. Apa kata kita makan dulu?
Jom kita masuk lah.
Lepas tu kau boleh pergi appointment kau lah.
Boleh. Mari. Come, let's go.
Low-key, I'm proud lah. I'm proud dengan dalam my hati berkata yang my wife is so strong. Whoever yang went through all this memang strong. It's not easy. Knowing the fact yang after she told me yang all this kan aku kena buat
15 kali.
15 kali. To me macam wah, this is crazy. I don't want you to go through again. Dalam my hati I don't want you to go through again.
Sakit tengok isteri sakit.
Sakit. If only I can ambil that pain I would. Tapi the thing is cannot.
Tak boleh.
And the fact yang after injection dia sakit, itu lagi buat make me feel rasa sebersalah. Because I have a choice whether I want to inject atau tak. But I still did it. And looking back at her, dia tengah sakit, rasa macam why I did this.
In a way, you feel macam she's like that because of you. Kan? This is men. Kita macam gitu loh. Technically also, I feel that if I have to be in your shoes, is that feeling of if I don't inject, she won't be in this kind of pain.
Correct.
But because I have to inject, technically walaupun bukan salah kita, it's kita yang buat, we will feel the guilt.
But we do this together.
True.
That's where
we're on this journey together.
Sama kan?
I mean that's the thing about guys. Pasal kita no matter what pun in Syahid situation, you won't feel the pain, and we can only see our wives in pain, and that pains us. Like a lot. Pasal sebagai seorang lelaki, kita nak jadi, like you say, you want to be a khalifah of the family, you know, and then you also want to protect your family. In this particular situation, isteri kita tengah sakit, and what are we doing to protect? Tak, we cannot do anything to protect, and that makes us feel like shit. Which is why I feel for you, Syahid, you know, in this situation. But at the same time pun also, I mean, heads up to Erda for going through this for this. Walaupun this is your first time, at the point in time was your first. But the pain that you go through, making your husband feel proud of you, I think that is something only a husband and wife can feel for each other. Inshallah, tabarakallah.
Sure. Then how was the recovery after that? I'm scared to even ask. How was the recovery?
The recovery is okay. Honestly, right, my second IVF was worse. The first IVF is still okay, tolerable. At that point, I thought, oh my God, it hurts so bad. But when I go through my second, I'm like, girl, that one was easier.
But what made it harder, the second one?
Okay, before we go there, right, I think we want to find out how come there was a need for a second IVF. I think I want to find out about that because you, of course, you have different routes. The second one's for private punya route kan. But what happened with the first IVF too?
So after recovery and whatnot, while you are recovering, you will receive a call every day from the embryologist from the lab to update you on how many embryo left. Or
survive.
Technically survive the injection. Forgot what is it called, the fertilization. So you know that there's 5. So every day they will call, hi Erda, just to update you that 3 did not survive, only 2 did. So while you are going through that pain, nak jalan susah, sakit dia is really sakit. Hats off to orang yang beranak. I cannot imagine kalau beranak macam mana. But it hurts lah. So they will call us every day until there was this, normally it's 5 days. Because they will wait until the embryo grow until day 5, baru it becomes a blastocyst. So from the 4th day tu, I only had 2 embryos that survived. And one of the embryologists really told me that one is a good grade, one is a not so good grade. So I was praying so hard that really both survived lah. But the final day they call me, then they say that the other one did not survive, so you only had 1 embryo. So we had to wait until my next cycle, then they will put back the embryo inside. So I only had 1 embryo from 15 eggs collected.
Right. So that 1 embryo was in so-called storage lah. Until your next cycle. Then only they will put it back inside the ovary.
The uterus.
Uterus.
The ovary nak kena keluar lagi yang uterus.
Sorry. I'm not doctor. So when the next cycle comes, how was it like? Was it dapat masukkan ke macam mana?
Yes. So you still go through scans and whatnot. They will check. So far everything was okay during our first IVF. So they put the frozen embryo inside. But we only had 1 lah. So that one, unfortunately, it was unsuccessful.
Unsuccessful meaning it didn't stick. Is it?
So basically you just wait until you never wait until your menses come, right? It's the 2 weeks wait. There was a 2 weeks wait. Then you go back to the clinic, they will take your blood test. Then from there they will tell if you have any HCG in your bloodstream.
Then that is the indication whether or not you're pregnant.
Yes.
Faham. Wow. Then turns out it didn't happen lah. It wasn't successful
so
for the first time.
when you get home, baru they will call you to update. So that first IVF too, he was at your mom's place, is it? You weren't hantar kereta
I can't remember.
but he wasn't around lah. I was alone. So when I got the call, I just answer without thinking anything. So then a part of me already felt that it's going to be unsuccessful. So she called me and then she said, Erda, sorry, but this time it's not successful lah. Yeah, so I recorded the whole conversation. All I did was I sent the recording to my mom, my best friend, and you.
Right.
Yeah.
For Syahid, bila you dengar the call tu, you watch your wife go through all that, the pain and whatnot. You yourself felt the pain, and then only for you to hear the nurse doctor saying that it's unsuccessful. Apakah perasaan tu?
Honestly, memang not easy. I cannot do anything. But what I did was just be there for her. Just be there for her, I think helps a lot. And I think it's normal. Kalau things like this happen, kita memang minta doa untuk kuatkan diri kita. So there was one time I always minta doa kepada Allah cakap, kau kuatkanlah diri aku ni. Then suddenly, not on that period, tapi a few days later atau few months later, I have these thoughts yang because of this I'm stronger.
MasyaAllah. MasyaAllah.
Yeah, because of this I'm stronger. When I'm actually asking for Allah's help, Allah give me this kind of direction. Give this kind of thoughts. Kau fikir macam ni. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Whoa, that was deep. I think my sister went through a similar situation. Dia macam, it was during Ramadan, I think. Lepas tu dia doa, Ya Allah, make me stronger, right? And then the night before Raya, she dengan my brother-in-law and my sister was tengah riding lah, ambil lauk Raya daripada my mum's place nak balik. And then dekat dairy farm sana, she got into an accident. Yeah, then like it was quite bad lah. Yeah. So after a few days, weeks, they recover. Then my mum asked her, actually, Mama nak tanya, you ada doa apa-apa tak? And then she was like, huh? What are you talking about? And I'm like, actually, yeah, I got doa Allah to make me stronger lah. And then my mum said, this is your answer lah. So you have to be strong. This is Allah's way of telling you this is how I'm going to make you strong.
You go through pain to make you strong.
Yeah.
You won't know how strong you are until you have to go through it, kan?
True.
And then I saw your video, one of the video. You were macam tengah baring dekat sofa, and then Syahid was comforting you.
That
right?
was the second retrieval.
No, after the first IVF.
Yeah, so he got home with me just burying myself in the sofa. I cannot, because you will be so hopeful, within that few days, receiving the call. Yeah. And then imagine from 15 collected, you put so much, your heart and soul to it. 15 collected, and then after that, 5 days, you waited, and then to know that there's only one embryo, you put all your hopes in that embryo, technically. Yeah. Of course, I believe in Allah's test lah. Cuma I think at that point, it was very, very hard to macam process whatever I was going through. So I was really I put myself in a very dark hole, which I feel like it's not healthy at all. This is why I feel like it's very important for all of us in the community to talk to each other, to really express whatever you're feeling. Don't hide it, because you won't be in a good place.
I agree so much. Of course, upon hearing my bad news, not so favorable news pun, I think if not for having my wife around, I think I would have been in a dark hole lah. Because it was so bad. Kita pula kan. Okay, wow. But I think, maybe we move forward.
I want to ask.
Yeah, you talk.
After the first failed cycle, right? What made you guys decide together to do a second time?
And how long was that?
Yeah, I really want to know why.
How long? Okay, let's start with how long.
So we
failed last year October. We started going for the second consultation in March, before Ramadan.
October, November,
5 months.
5 months.
Okay.
Betul 5 months?
Yeah, okay.
So you took 5 months of persuading Syahid to go for second consultation? Because I'm assuming that
I think macam no, I don't want you to go through another pain.
Based on what Syahid mentioned tadi kan, the first one you already felt so much pain. You don't want your wife to go through this again, and then suddenly, was it Erda's idea to go through a second one? In a way,
technically, yes.
So you were convinced lah to go for a second one. Convinced. Okay. Wow. Of course, Allah made His plans for us lah kan, and then Alhamdulillah you got into a second cycle all over again, but this time around was in a private clinic. So was the process similar as the first one?
Different. Very different in terms of service. Is definitely the moment you come in, all the nurses know your name. They will greet you nicely compared to the public route lah. Public route is to the masses, right? Yeah, so from that to the doctor. So the doctor really took her time. Dr. Lily Ko, anyway, she is so good in terms of she really talked to me in a way that every patient wants to hear. Like compared to public, I felt like I'm on a time race. Like I need to cepat-cepat habiskan my consultation. I'm not allowed to ask so many things. Just directions. Then I Google myself or ChatGPT. But with the private clinic, she really makes sure that all my questions are answered. Even if it's going to take 30 minutes or 45 minutes. It's like really you and her. Purely lah.
MashaAllah.
Then apart from service was the dosage. Somehow, I don't know why, the dosage is more over there. Yeah. Probably maybe because they know my first one failed. So she really took note of the dosage. So maybe she changed from there. Yeah. Then more injections also lah. Yeah.
More injections,
more
eggs?
scans, more eggs. Alhamdulillah. So this time 37 eggs collected.
37 eggs,
but it hurt.
That was where the video was born lah. That video. Okay, so you mentioned more injections. So Syahid have to go through all over again. This time, how many weeks? 2 weeks juga?
2 weeks juga.
But more times.
More times. Right, left.
Aduh.
Yeah. Sometimes sampai dah lupa which one. Yeah, to that extent.
Tengok video balik left correct.
Wow, mashallah. And then with more dosage, does it mean more changes in your body also? Like more pain and whatnot?
Yeah, everything amplifies. So it's not only physical. This time it hits me emotional worse. I think because the feelings are all so familiar that you're like, to me lah was, wow, I'm really putting myself through this again. Yeah, like because it's similar that it hurts. Like maybe macam dia macam another trauma or what, I don't know what is it called.
Because you know what it felt like the first time?
Yeah, and it failed.
Right.
So like, am I putting myself to another failure? Yeah, that was the feeling all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, bila Erda share this story, this bukan untuk menakutkan. It's not to scare you guys that, this is pain. I mean, of course, kalau kita, if you were to look back religiously, bila kita go through pain, is when Allah menebuskan dosa kita. You know, and then every pain that we go through is a chance for us to repent. It's a challenge for us to grow up, come out stronger, like what Syahid mentioned just now. And all this is cabaran-cabaran kita di dunia, and also usaha lah. For those city couples out there, the pain that you go through, insyaAllah akan memberikan nikmat yang lain yang berbeza bila satu hari itu nanti bila dikurniakanlah seorang zuriat, insyaAllah.
InsyaAllah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not at the end of every episode yet. I got a few more to ask. You guys can stay tuned for a while, okay?
Yeah, I want to ask also. This one might... Okay, well, maybe we finish the second cycle story first, shall we?
Yes.
So, how was the... This was very recent.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I am very...
Last month.
I am very, very, very thankful and grateful for you guys for coming. Because how was the results of the second cycle?
Can I just be honest? I was initially, when we reached out to you guys, I was really quite... I was like half-half, like, takut diorang tak nak pasal very recent kan. We were quite scared. So we are very glad that you guys said okay to it. So carry on. I just had to mention that lah. Alhamdulillah, thank you so much. 37 eggs first.
Yeah, 37 eggs collected. So out of 37, 27 mature.
27.
I have problem remembering the numbers. And then 15 become blastocyst.
15
Actually,
survive.
20 become blastocyst.
Okay.
20 fertilized, 20 blast is very rare. Normally, right, like in my public route, 5 fertilized, 1 blast.
Yeah.
The difference will always be there, at least by 1. But this time, 20 fertilized, 20 blast.
In a way, if you talk about mathematically, the chances are a lot more.
It's a lot. It's so much more. So when the doctor told me, I was really in disbelief.
And like you already had macam mashallah, there's hope,
Yeah,
right?
correct. Because it's very rare. So I did ask them also why. So they told me because technically maybe their equipments there are newer
and specialized for IVF.
Correct. So definitely it will affect the success in terms of the blastocyst lah. Yeah. But out of the 20, we only choose to store 15. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the 5 wasn't great.
Wasn't a
Not so
high
good,
grade.
yeah.
Yeah, so the doctor told us that this 15 is good enough already.
So from that 15 blastocyst, then all 15 was put inside the uterus.
No,
only
cannot.
Oh, cannot.
Yang, sabar yang. Only one at a time.
Oh, one at a time.
Yang,
kan,
tak boleh yang.
mana tahu,
Paling-paling quadruplets je. 50 tak boleh yang.
I tak tahu.
Terus football.
Keluar 11 Kalau 15 main rugby.
Belum split lagi tau.
Yeah, so so from the 15, they decide we froze it lah. So we do the FET cycle, which is frozen embryo transfer. Okay, so from then we took 2 months break. So if you ask me, right, IVF punya duration is tough to say, you know, because it follows your cycle, it follows
Hormone levels.
hormones or yourself lah when you are ready.
Yeah.
In terms of my work schedule, I don't wanna macam because of this I put aside my work.
Yes,
So it's very hard to say lah in terms of the duration wise. Okay, then from 15 we store it. So when we are ready to go for the frozen embryo transfer, there was a period, I think 2 weeks. It's where you have to take medication to prepare your lining and whatnot. Then you still have to go to scans. Yeah. So our second IVF, one of our scans, the doctor realized that there's a bit of a fluid in the uterus. So she told us that because of the fluid, it's a 50-50 chance. So she gave us an option to either carry on or go for surgery, clear the fluid and whatnot, then baru go for another transfer. Yeah, but I think during that period, we were already halfway. Literally, we are planning the date on the transfer day already. So it's just 3 days apart. Yeah.
That's when you found out there was fluid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so then we decided to proceed lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Proceed without removing the fluid.
yeah, because I feel like tawakal lah at this point.
Yeah.
What happens
because
during that time.
I mean, based on the video that I saw, you yourself said that I don't want to go through this again.
Yeah.
You know, because of the pain that you felt as compared to the first time.
Correct.
And then, in terms of the pain, was it so painful that made you say those words yang you don't want to go through this again, ataupun because you just had enough of the pain? If I were to ask you.
I think it's both. Yeah, it's like it's painful and then it's very, very painful. I'm not gonna lie. So anyone that asks me how's the IVF cycle, it hurts. Yeah, cuma why I'm telling you it hurts so that you will prepare yourself mentally. I think coming into this, I wasn't very prepared. Yeah, and you will clear your schedule. So for me pula, I like to occupy myself so that I don't think a lot about the pain or the injection. So hence I really keep myself busy. But then I learn on my second IVF I need to clear my schedule. Tapi maybe I don't know. Is that why I feel more pain?
No, but you rest, right?
Yeah.
You did rest.
I mean, kalau if you to talk about the 15 times the tocok, this one is 37 times tocok.
Oh yeah, I forgot to add on.
Yeah.
So because of that, I was high risk of OHSS.
What is that?
Over hyperstimulation syndrome. So means you might have blood clots on your body because there were too much eggs retrieved. It's very normal. Yeah. So because of that, I had to take blood clot punya
blood thinner.
blood thinner punya medication. Yeah.
Wow.
So definitely I feel that itself shows that the pain is so much more lah. So much more in a sense that I couldn't walk. My whole body feels so keras. Normally when you picture your period, right, like
Lembut sikit.
but this time it was so hard. So I can feel the inflammation from within lah. Yeah.
Well, maybe because of this, thought process you guys had to go through. Was that probably one of the reasons why you guys macam, you know what, 3 days time I'm going for this apa nama dia, to the surgery to put in the transfer kan. Maybe just get it over done with because of all these thoughts that was playing in the back of your mind. Probably.
But yang fluid tu, did you know what fluid is it?
So I don't know. So now that we failed our our transfer wasn't successful lah. So now the next step is to remove the fluid. Then they will scrape the uterus. I don't know what other way to say it. And send it for testing to see what's going on. It can be endo. It can be a lot of things. One of it that scared me was she say cancer, but hopefully no lah.
InsyaAllah akan.
Yeah, but one thing about all these things is, it's like you want to know, tapi at the same time you don't want to know. Yeah, it's so complicated.
Wow. Okay, so she just dropped the bomb there. She mentioned that the second IVF wasn't a successful one. When did you get this result, if you don't mind sharing?
Last month.
Last month also.
Last month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very recent.
And yet they still are brave enough to come on this podcast. Mashallah.
Thank you guys.
Okay, so the question begs, after this second time, I mean, of course you don't have to go through the injection and whatnot anymore because dah ada, kan?
Start, right? There's still things start, right?
Yes.
So that means you won't have to go through the pain lah.
Technically,
yeah. Inshallah.
I just have to clear the surgery first lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it upcoming, the surgery?
Yeah, insyaAllah next month.
InsyaAllah.
Kita doakan.
Okay, insiders, you know what to do. Doakan lebih-lebihan.
Thank you.
This is the moment kita boleh sedekahkan doa untuk Erda dan Syahid juga, so that insyaAllah this surgery will be a good one. Good news, bearing good news insyaAllah. And then prepare them for parenthood lah insyaAllah.
Yes, insyaAllah kita doakan for a successful one.
Yes.
One of the eggs.
Yeah, please keep us updated.
Yes, please doakan. But kita doakan yang terbaik. But at the same time, I want to ask you a question also lah. Have you guys ever had a conversation, just like between the both of you, a conversation where you really sit down and ask each other, kalau betul tak ada rezeki, macam mana?
Yes.
Ada. Okay.
Take it away.
Kalau betul tak ada rezeki, kita dah ikhtiar all the effort yang kita put, tapi result semua zero, dan kita akan adopt lah.
InsyaAllah.
Kita akan adopt. InsyaAllah akan adopt. Yeah. Tapi itu selagi like Erda,
the options are still open, we'll go for the IVF first lah. Until a point when there's no more possibilities, then only adoption. Okay. So, okay. I'm not trying to say anything negative, insyaAllah tak. But if you were to go through a third cycle of this whole procedure again, would you go through it again?
need to ask Erda instead.
Why me? I thought you.
No, because I will still,
no matter how
painful it is, I will still support you.
You putting that in the spot.
Yeah, I mean, right now, of course, we might not have the answer lah. But at the top of the head, I wouldn't be able to answer also because I've never gone through that situation. But I don't know. If there is a possibility at the top of your head, would you go for a third one? A third cycle?
A part of me is saying yes. I don't know why. I feel like I need to try. If I just sit there doing nothing, macam when I know that there are steps that I can take, it's very hard to hold myself back.
Yeah, but at this point, we don't know where is our line.
Yeah, I don't know
where to stop.
when
We
is
don't
the
know.
stop line. Why?
Because if she keep wanting to go, like keep going IVF, right? Where is the line? Until when? Yeah, until when kita actually nak terima this hakikat and just berserah.
Right.
Yeah, I understand it's very hard for her lah. Yeah.
Because I feel that one of those factors yang I feel personally that korang hold on to these high hopes is because the eggs are healthy, the sperm is healthy. What is the possibility yang tak memberi you zuriat, you know?
Yeah.
So that is the, if I were in their shoes, I feel like, kita try lagi, masih healthy apa? Cuba. That's why they are. It helps that you are strong together lah in this situation, kan? Yeah.
I feel like it's confusing about the stop line because you want to try. At the same time, for women, I feel like I have a biological clock. Like before you turn 35, even the doctor keep telling me. So macam I want to take a break, but at the same time, I know after 35, I'm gonna regret the break. It's gonna be way harder. So in that sense, macam confusing
Understand. But okay lah, maybe
Okay, I have a question.
You have a question? Okay. After your question, see whether I can ask my question.
Okay. maybe to Erda lah. I want to ask Erda. Because I see in your videos you are quite close to your mom, right? So I've had this conversation with my mom. I cakap dengan dia, I think it was over the phone lah.
Itu yang you nangis banyak tu
Yeah, it was over the phone. I don't know why. I think it's just naluri mak lah. She sensed that macam I'm a bit off, right? And she asked me how was I, and then like she knows kita punya situation, right? And then I'm not sure whether it was that point or another separate situation, but I just asked her one question. Mama, like if I cannot give you a grandchild, macam mana? And then she was like, tak apa, jangan fikir pasal tu. Mama, if you and Yan are okay, then Mama okay. Jangan fikir pasal tu. Jangan feel guilty or feel what. It's not about me. Mama reda kalau sekarang ni Mama ada satu cucu je. Because my sisters all have fertility issues also. So she only has one cucu lah. That's why I feel macam this time crunch, before we knew our situation, I have this time crunch tu macam I have to give my mom like a grandchild, you know, before she pass on. She's also reaching 70 now, so macam it's a lot of different factors. And macam dulu dia ada cancer on top of that, so it's like like I was in this time crunch lah. But after she said that, right, I broke down crying like nobody's business.
I was in the kitchen tengah masak. So imagine pusing belakang tengok isteri tengah nangis. What the heck is going on? Panic. I panic. Panic.
Yeah. So have you ever had a conversation, any conversation with your mom regarding your situation, you guys punya fertility, your situation?
Definitely. From the first time I tell her that I've been trying, so I started to tell her after the miscarriage. Yeah, so then she's been very, very close and want me to update her every single journey. They follow me to my egg retrieval surgery. They follow everything. She's like there. She even inject for one of my injection. Yeah, but if you say that I'm emotional, she's like 10 times more. Yeah, cause she macam same thing lah. She say like she want to remove whatever pain that I'm going through. She feels it 10 times even harder. So I can resonate to you. I feel like again time clock. I don't know why I feel like macam I do want my parents to meet my child.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So I scared lah for the day that comes. Not only my parents, your mama. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah. If they never get to meet lah. One of them is.
To me, just remember lah. Kita ada banyak pengajaran daripada Nabi-Nabi kita. Nabi Ibrahim AS contoh. Umur berapa Nabi Ibrahim AS dapat zuriat. Kita relate to that. Kalau kita rasa macam ni dugaan kita yang besar, ada banyak lagi masalah yang lagi besar. I want you to be strong. I know it's very hard. Memang susah. Sesiapa yang going through all this, I can only imagine how tough to be in your position. If I were to be in your position, I think I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't think I can continue this podcast. Yeah, but I really salute the both of you.
InsyaAllah.
Yeah, the fact that you guys, successful, to be
Alhamdulillah.
then sharing this kind of stories to people, just so that they can resonate, they don't feel alone.
Buat aku nangis.
And it's really nice to know that there are people are going through the same thing. You are not alone. Yeah. And what you mentioned just now, we need this kind of community to communicate.
Yeah.
Betul.
Agree.
Because we need to let it out. To let it out to the same frequency.
Correct. Yeah.
Because ada orang yang kita share pun, they don't understand. They willing to hear, but they don't understand. Yeah.
Wow.
True.
This is how I get through my emotions. I
He's
feel
a
like
rock,
supporting partner is so important, which is Alhamdulillah I'm so grateful for lah.
InsyaAllah.
It's not only supporting partners lah.
Yeah.
It's because you are strong. Everyone yang going through all this are strong.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah.
InsyaAllah.
Need to give credits to yourself.
Of course.
Betul.
Which is what I said. Memang, it's to see the pain is not easy. For those going through it, apa lagi kan.
Yeah.
So I really salute to both of you for going through this journey. I mean, the fact that korang punya love for each other boleh nampak. I can sense the love you have for each other, the support that you have for each other. MasyaAllah, tabarakallah.
And I think to add on that, this love that you have for each other, right, through all the challenges that you have been through, I feel that is your blessing. That is Allah's blessing for you.
It's true.
Yeah, ada couple yang tengah struggling TTC, but then the marriage is rocky. So I think macam even for us to still be able to go through life, still have love and care for each other, I think that is Allah's rahmah for us lah.
Yeah. InsyaAllah.
InsyaAllah.
Sikit lagi kau buat aku nangis. I've been holding it on. Ada telefon. MasyaAllah, tabarakallah. Wow, I think I've learned a lot from you guys. Firstly about the IVF situation, and also to see both of you strong is also the love of each other that you have for each other is something yang I learned for myself today lah. Because especially for you as a husband, I learn from you. I'm learning from you in this episode because at times, yes, I with my condition also, I struggle to be strong. I struggle to I struggle to maintain my janganlah main lagu. I struggle to maintain my emotions and whatnot, especially as a husband, as a leader of the family. But seeing you being especially in your videos, and here you are with us right in front of me, I see how strong you are, and it's kuat lah lagu.
Sorry, maaf.
It's a form of motivation for myself also, to be a strong husband, because we are in the same years of marriage kan. Kita 5 years also together, and I hope that this is also a motivation for other men out there yang going through similar situations, whether be it like for instance my case is fertility issues, and then for your case is you're the husband of supporting husband, whatever may be the situation for all husbands out there, kalau korang mendengar this episode, please be strong and we understand that kadang sebagai seorang lelaki ni kita nak tunjuk emotion pun susah. Pasal takut nanti orang kata kau ni lelaki lah apalah. But it's true, we are humans kan, kita rasa perasaan ni semua, but you cannot deny the fact that we feel the pain. Siapa nak dengar kalau our own wife tak dengar, you know.
Actually throughout this whole journey, right, macam through videos at least lah, it seems like Syahid is really the rock, right? But behind closed doors, like dia nangis tak?
Wah.
Banyak.
Of course ada. Yeah, of course. Tapi but I don't want to say lah. Because I don't want to say because I don't want my wife to know. Tapi since you already asked me, like put me in the spot, yes ada. But usually I will cry alone lah. I will cry alone. Again, if I just don't feel so comfortable to, I feel so vulnerable to talk about this to anyone. I only feel comfortable talking to him. Walaupun I don't get the answer straight away, I just feel like this is the right time for me to just let everything out. Nak cry lah. Lelaki tak salah pun nangis. Even just now you say you want to hold your tears, to me, just cry. No worries. Nobody going to judge you for crying as a man, because kita manusia. Kita just nangis, just let it out. Tak salah pun. Cuma I just don't want to say it, because the moment I say it, nanti my wife will rasa macam kesian. I don't want you to kesian for me like this, because I want to be the pillar. I want to be the one yang helping you, like support you. Yeah.
Adakah dia orang yang baik? Masya Allah. Alhamdulillah. Masya Allah. Syahid. Wah, you brother, Masya Allah. Masya Allah. Such a good husband you have. Alhamdulillah. Masya Allah. Wow, berat episod ni. But I think before we end, of course, kita doakan yang terbaik for Syahid dan juga Erda, for
same goes for you too.
Yeah,
for you always.
Insada jangan lupa doakan mereka for their upcoming surgery juga. Is is dorang punya usaha, in their usaha, they will go through a lot of challenges. But kita doakan Allah will bless you with all the strength that you need to go through this together as husband and wife. And insyaAllah, kalau semuanya baik, insyaAllah update kita nak dengar good news juga. InsyaAllah kita doakan banyak-banyak.
And to all titisa couples out there, I think we say it again and again lah, but don't ever give up. Especially macam your faith, you know, if everything else in your life fails or disappoint you, I think Allah will never disappoint you lah. I think it's painful to go through it, but at the end of the day, just I feel like macam insyaAllah kalau ada a great partner, supportive partner, we can go through it lah.
InsyaAllah.
No matter how painful. Yeah. Sorry. I pun dah gone lah.
Okay lah, maybe for the next 2 minutes, we always do this for selected couples. I just want you guys to look at each other, and then for the next 1 minute each, just some words that you can record for each other, and mana tahu in future you can listen back and be a source of reminder for your love for each other. Maybe just I give the next 2 minutes for you. Can we do that? Who wants to start?
I don't know what to say.
Syahid dah biasa. Boleh? Bismillah.
Macam nyanyi tadi ya.
To me, definitely lah. I'm thankful, alhamdulillah. I feel like you are Allah's biggest blessing to me. Even though I'm tested again and again, this I find that is where I find my source of strength is from you. Yeah, and why I so much want to have a zuriyat, inshallah, is because I know that you will be a good father someday. Yeah, and I hold on to that so strongly. But thank you.
Of course, thank you for sharing this. Don't push yourself too hard. Okay? I can wait. Kalau bukan kat sini, akhirat nanti. It's always okay. But whatever you want to do, just know that you have my 100% support. Tapi in a halal way. Okay? Whatever you want to share, any problems, always talk to me. Let it out. Don't be in the dark hole that you mentioned earlier. Whatever surprises that you plan, don't have to surprise. Because I don't want you to handle this alone. Okay, and I appreciate, of course, Allah also chose you perfectly for me. There is no perfect human, tapi we are perfect for each other. Same goes for our couples. Yang tu dengan Farah.
InsyaAllah.
Perfect couple. Yeah.
InsyaAllah.
InsyaAllah.
And I would really love to learn from you. I don't know how you cope. Really, I don't know how you cope. Again, I can only imagine. But how do you cope the moment you know yang the result is, is not a good result?
Yeah.
Because I would love to know so I can prepare myself. You learn from me, I learn from you.
InsyaAllah.
InsyaAllah.
I'm always a phone call away. InsyaAllah, MasyaAllah.
InsyaAllah, okay.
Wah.
Thank you guys again. Ya Allah, nangis-nangis je this episode. But thank you so much for being so vulnerable, being so open to share your journey, and for us to learn from it, and also to send a message lah to all the TTC couples out there to not give up. InsyaAllah, Allah will always be there.
Yes, He will always be there.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you once again, Syahid and Erda, for coming on to this podcast, for sharing your story juga.
Thank you for
inviting.
InsyaAllah. I mean, kalau korang belum tahu juga, Erda dengan Syahid pun ada podcast. Actually, kan?
What's the name of the podcast?
Quiet Hope.
Quiet Hope.
Yes.
Quiet Hope.
Cuma dah recorded, cuma belum release lah. Kalau korang push lah sikit, cucuk Erda dengan Syahid. I want to listen to your podcast also. Go and cucuk. InsyaAllah, if you guys ever need any of our help for your podcast, let us know also. We are here for you.
Thank you.
InsyaAllah. And also, wow, I macam tak nak ada episode 2 and I'm loving our conversation. We shall continue after this.
InsyaAllah.
But of course, if you are facing any issues in terms of health, mental health, especially going through any situations, there are a lot of resources out there for you. Please go and seek help. Don't go through it alone. Talk to somebody out there. For those TTC couples, like what Farah mentioned earlier on, don't ever go through this alone. We are all here for you in this community. You can reach out to Erda, Syahid, or even us if you want to share your stories, because who else to understand but those who go through the same boat, right? InsyaAllah.
But if they want to buy a house?
If they want to buy a house, jangan cari kita, pasal kita cuma tahu rumah cantik ke tidak. But you can cari NAZRI BAOBED. Okay, NAZRI BAOBED, dia adalah seorang yang bertauliah, he have 10 years of experience. Seorang Masya Allah, he knows what he can do the best for you when it comes to your financial pula. Comes to your property.
Yes,
whether it's the best time to jual, tanya dia. Whether it's the best time to upgrade, tanya dia. Whether it's the best time to jual, dah jual cakap
Dah jual, nak jual lagi.
Carilah NAZRI BAOBED. You can call him at 906882244. Boleh WhatsApp dia juga. Kalau malu nak WhatsApp, malu nak call, boleh DM dia di Instagram atau di TikTok di NAZRI_BAOBED.
Yes.
Right.
So, nak jual dan beli rumah,
tak payah stress lagi. We've come to the end of another episode of Outside In.
If you love what you hear, please follow us on all our socials, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, and also YouTube.
Yeah. Don't forget to rate our Spotify as well and share it with all of your friends and family members so that they can benefit from this episode. InsyaAllah. Till next time. Assalamualaikum.